Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. My name is Rechel Cinas, and today I will discuss the legal aspects in tourism and hospitality, Chapter 9, Laws Regulating Travel and Tour Services. For the contents, we have the introduction, nature and description of the business, accreditation of travel agencies and tour operators, accreditation under the International Airport Transport Association or IATA, airline appointed services, travel search intermediary TSI, prohibition against engaging in recruitment activities, e-ticketing and e-commerce. For the learning objectives, we have to enumerate the procedure in setting up a travel agency, to identify the responsibilities of a legitimate travel agency or tour operator, differentiate ethical from unethical practices by travel agencies and tour operators, to give examples of issues, concerns, and problems travel agencies and tour operators may have in the conduct of their business. Now, let's go dive in for the introduction. As a part of our tourism industry, the pivotal role of a travel agency is regarded as revenue support of the nation's economy. Considering that our tourism industry has already become a matter of public interest, it calls for its promotion and regulation by our government. Now, let's go for the next slide. Nature and description of the business. The nature of the business involves providing services related to arranging transportation, accommodation, and tours for individuals or groups. A tour operator can be a single proprietorship, partnership, or corporation, and their primary function is to facilitate inbound tours. A tour guide, on the other hand, is an individual who leads tourists, both foreign and domestic, for a fee or commission. So in discussing the law regarding travel agencies and the relationship with customers and common carriers, it is important to understand the role of a travel agency. Essentially, ang travel agency mauna siya ang mo-act on behalf of its customer to make travel arrangements. Sila nag-deal or nakig-negotiate, which can include procuring tickets, arranging travel permits or visas, and booking tours. And if you're the customer, igo na lang ka mo bayad. However, it is crucial to note that a travel agency typically operates as an agent of a common carrier, meaning it facilitates transaction between the carrier and the customers. Now, let's dive into Republic Act number 8239, also known as the Philippine Passport Act of 1996. This law allows for the renewal of passport applications through licensed travel agencies accredited by the Department of Foreign Affairs. However, na significant responsibility placed on these travel agencies. Dili lang kay mo process ra sila paperwork. They are responsible for ensuring the authenticity of the supporting documents provided by the applicants. This means that travel agencies play a vital role in verifying the validity of the documents presented for passport applications. Overall, these provisions highlight the legal framework surrounding travel agencies and their obligations to customers and common carriers, as well as their role in passport renewal processes. Overall, these provisions highlight the legal framework surrounding travel agencies and their obligations to customers and common carriers, as well as their role in passport renewal processes. It emphasizes the importance of compliance and integrity in the travel industry to ensure the smooth facilitation of travel arrangements and documentation processing for travelers. The next, we have the accreditation of travel agencies and tour operators. Accreditation of travel agencies and tour operators refers to the process of which these businesses are officially recognized and authorized by relevant authorities such as government agencies or industries association to operate within the travel and industry. Again, as I mentioned, dili ra na sila gahala-hala og trabaho sa industry if dili sila accredited. Even mga beauty products need og mga accreditation sa DOH. Accreditation typically involves meeting certain criteria or standards set by the accrediting body to ensure professionalism, competence, and compliance with regulations. So, we have the Section 2 who may apply for accreditation. The following may apply for accreditation as tour operator and travel agency. A, we have the a resident Filipino citizen of a partnership, B, a partnership organized under the laws of the Philippines, at least 60% of its capital being owned by Filipino citizens, and C, corporations organized under the laws of the Philippines, at least 60% of the subscribed common or voting shares of stocks of which is owned by Filipino citizens, and the composition of its board of directors being at least 60% Filipinos. Section 3, for purposes of accreditation, the following are the supporting documents to be submitted with the applications. In case of a single proprietorship, a business name certificate and all amendments thereto. In the case of partnership or corporations, are certified through copy of the articles of partnership and corporation and its bylaws and amendments thereto, duly registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Complete list of its executive officers and employees, tour guide, and travel representatives, if any, indicating their nationality, home address, and experiences, including names and establishments if previously or currently affiliated with, possession and length of services, showing following in case of the manager, proof that he has at least 3 years managerial experience in tour operation or has earned a degree in Bachelor of Science in Tourism or has a successful completed a tour operator course. 2. Proof that at least 2 of the permanent staff have at least 2 years experience in tour operations. C. For alien officers and employees, valid visa from the Bureau of Immigration and of the Labor and Employment. D. Contract of lease or contract to lease the office space intended for the use of the agency or in the absence thereof, a sworn statement by the lessor that said agency is a lease of his building stating the area thereof. D. Mayor's permit, municipal license. E. Latest income tax return and audited financial statements reflecting a minimum working capital of 500,000 pesos. F. An annual performance report on the sales production on a tariff sheet detailing and services rates, validity terms, conditions, and responsibilities. And G. Such other documents that the department may require from time to time. Section 4, additional requirements for tour operator using a motor vehicle. No tour operator shall use any motor vehicle while conducting tours or transporting tourists unless such motor vehicle is accredited with the department and sporting a tourist plate. Section 5, minimum office requirements. The tour operator shall comply with the following. Office requirements shall be located a commercial district and not in a residential district. B. It must be easily identifiable and shall be used exclusively for the tour operation business. Accreditation under the International Air Transport Association or IATA. IATA accredits 2 distinctive types of travel agencies: airline-appointed agencies holding ticket stock or capable of e-ticketing, and all other categories of travel agencies called travel sales intermediary or TSI agencies. Essential to both programs is a set of objectives with appropriate business standards that travel agencies must meet. Airline-appointed services. A. Managerial qualifier, a full-time person authorized to make a managerial decision and exercise daily supervision of the location. B. Technical qualifier, a full-time person who performs or supervises the performance of all technical aspects of sailing commercial air transportation, making reservations, issuing tickets, assigning seats, generating other traffic documents, etc. Then C. Premises. D. Financial capability. E. Security standards. Next, we have the travel sales intermediary or TSI. A TSI is a business proprietorship, partnership, or corporation that is engaged in the sale and or brokerage of travel and travel-related services such as cruises, tours, hotels, car rental, bus, and rail transportation. TSI do not hold airline agency appointments or issue airline tickets. Travel sales intermediary or TSI is a business that connects travel with travel services providers such as airlines and hotels to facilitate the booking of travel-related products and services. TSIs include travel agencies, online travel agencies, and tour operators. They help travelers plan the book trips, ensuring compliance with regulations and industry standards. TSIs play a crucial role in the travel industry by providing travelers with access to a wide range of travel options, including flights, accommodations, transportation, tours, and activities. They have often assist travelers in planning and booking their trips, offering personalized recommendations, handling reservations, and providing support before, during, and after travel. Prohibition against engaging in recruitment activities. Article 26 Labor Code of the Philippines. Travel agencies prohibited to recruit. Travel agencies and sales agencies of airline companies are prohibited from engaging in the business of recruitment and placement of workers for overseas employment, whether for profit or not. These laws prohibit certain individuals and entities from engaging in the recruitment and placement of Filipino workers overseas to safeguard against potential conflicts of interest and maintain ethical standards. Specifically, travel agencies, sales agencies of airline companies, and individuals holding positions in corporations or partnerships involved in the travel agencies business are disqualified from participating in overseas employment recruitment. This regulation aims to prevent unfair advantages or biases that may arise from dual rules within related entities and ensure the integrity of the overseas employment process for Filipino workers. Lastly, we have the e-ticketing and e-commerce. E-ticketing or ET is one of the most significant opportunities to reduce costs and improve passenger convenience. It reduces ticket processing charges, eliminates the need for paper, and allows greater flexibility to the passenger and to travel agent to make changes on the itinerary. Under Republic Act No. 8792, June 14, 2000, also known as the Electronic Commerce Act, an electronic document report to information or the representation of information, data, figures, symbols, or other modes of written expression described or however represented by which a right is established or an obligation extinguished, or by which a fact may be proved and affirmed, which is received, recorded, transmitted, stored, processed, retrieved, or produced electronically. Section 5 RA 8792. In conclusion, the travel industry comprises various businesses including travel agencies, tour operators, and airlines. Accreditation such as that from IATA ensures professionalism. TSIs acts as intermediaries, while regulations prohibit certain entities from recruitment activities. E-ticketing and e-commerce have revolutionized booking processes. The industry involves with innovation to meet traveler demands efficiently, and I think that would be for this chapter, and thank you and God bless.